Okay, hi guys. So I'm with my friend Carrie Marshall, and we're going to be talking fat today. More about how to get rid of fat. So we're going to be talking about ketosis, how to get into ketosis very, very quickly, and of course, ketosis. Just for those that don't know, let me get my glasses off. For those that don't know, basically our bodies require energy. This is taking me energy just to do this. Our bodies require energy, and they make energy by burning stuff. Okay, and there's two things that your body will burn: sugar or fat. Okay, so if we're burning fat, it means that we're getting slimmer. Okay, so burning fat is a great way of getting our energy, and most of us spend too much time just burning sugar, partly because we eat too much sugar, and not enough time burning fat. So we're going to be talking about how we can burn fat. We're going to be talking about a supplement that helps us to do that much more easily, because the easy I say easy, it's not easy, but the simple, that's the word to use. The simple way to get into ketosis is not to eat, right? If you fast, okay, once you've used up the sugar in your system, your body's going to start to burn fat. The problem with not eating is it's difficult, okay? I've done that many times. I'm sure, Carrie, you've done it, right?
Yeah.
And it requires discipline, and a lot of us are short on discipline. I am including myself in that category. Once I've done 24 hours of not eating, I've had enough. I want to eat, right? My wife did 10 days once. I was super impressed. I can't do that. But anyway, that is the simplest but not the easiest way of getting into ketosis. Another thing that's very, very popular is eating, but eating low carb. Okay, you have to eat very low carb, like carnivore diet or extremely low carb. So basically, you're eating meat, cheese, stuff like that. You're not eating vegetables, fruit, certainly not, and so on, other than maybe in tiny, tiny amounts. Even that is difficult.
Mhm.
Okay, so many of us can cope with going low carb, but to go to the extreme that you need to go to the into ketosis is quite challenging. So bring in a supplement, and to help with that, it's called B Keto, and it can move us from that place of where we're eating low carb but not in ketosis, and move us into ketosis. So I'm going to just in a second, it's going to be a bit of a back and forth chat, I think, but I'm going to hand over to Carrie to tell us a little bit about something that I just mentioned, B Keto, and ask, Carrie, tell us, what is B Keto, and how does it really help us? And I'm going to go on just before we get to Carrie actually telling us that. Let me just tell you, there's a pretty well-known keto product out there. Okay, and there's a number of them, but there's one very well known. It's from a company beginning with P. I won't go any further than that. That has helped very many people. I've never recommended it, and the reason I don't recommend it is because it actually mucks up your body's ability to make ketones, and I don't think it's a good idea to do that. The product we're going to talk about now doesn't do that. So I just throw that out there very, very quickly, because there's some people who might be switching off thinking, I've already tried that, or I've got that. This is different. So,
Mhm.
okay, so now quickly. So Carrie, so first of all, hi,
Hi.
right? And you're very familiar with this product, and you've used it yourself.
Yep.
And what I'd love you to do is just, first of all, explain a little bit about the product, what it does, who is going to benefit from this, because it's not for everybody.
No.
And we've got there's other things that we can use if this isn't the right product, that probably we won't get time to go into today. But if this isn't for you, we can talk about other things. But so let's start. So first of all, what exactly does this Be Keto do?
Okay, so basically, this is a drink, and this is different than any ketone product on the market because all other keto products or ketone products that you're drinking exogenous ketones. So exactly like Ethan said, those are stopping you from producing your own. This drink puts you in ketogenesis. When you're in ketogenesis, your body starts producing your own ketones. And what happens is it instantly, within a few minutes, it puts you into fat burning mode. So what happens is your body starts burning your body fat for energy. So that's basically how this works. I tell people to take it first thing in the morning, fasted, and do some kind of exercise. So this will not work for you if you take it in the morning, fasted, and then you eat 20 minutes later. You gave yourself a 20-minute window. It's not going to work. If you take it in the morning and you go to an office job and you sit all day, it's not going to work for you because you're not moving your body enough. But if you can take this and go for a walk, it doesn't have to be anything crazy for exercise, just a 20-minute walk, you'll see amazing benefits. And now I'm sure a lot of people are thinking, well, that sounds great, but I can't do that first thing in the morning. My life's busy. I get that. Take it in the afternoon. Just give yourself at least a 2-hour window before the last time you ate and then the next time you're going to eat again. And then you have enough time for your body, because as soon as you put food in, your body switches to burning glucose again. So if you take it, if you eat lunch and then maybe you have a job where you have a break in the afternoon, you have this around 2, drink it, and then go for a walk on your break. You'll see amazing results. So I do not recommend this drink for anybody who is not willing to do minimum 15 to 20 minutes of just walking. This isn't for you. It's great for people too, like if you're somebody who goes to the gym every day and you want to make sure that you get into that fat burning mode, because when you go to the gym, there's a reason why we all do cardio for 15 to 20 minutes, right? We're burning up those sugars in our body. And well, if you take this before you go for that workout, you're ensuring the whole time that you're working out that you're using your body fat for energy. So it is amazing for that. I just won't recommend it for anybody who isn't willing to do a minimum of 15 to 20 minutes of exercise every day while taking it. The other thing is you do not have to be on the keto diet to take this, but you do have to follow a healthy diet. So if you're taking in more calories than you're burning, it's not going to work for you. But this is really an amazing way to help a lot of people lose weight. And we've seen absolutely amazing results with this. I have a man on my team who has lost 86 pounds just from drinking this. He would drink it in the morning. He'd go for a little walk, and he's seen amazing results just from this drink. Taking it every day and doing that short little walk. He's lost 86 pounds.
Right, and just to clarify, we often talk about weight because it obviously, when you lose fat, you lose weight. But really, what this is doing is losing fat. That's what's happening, and really, it's almost like magic, because you are literally in a couple of minutes switching your method of gaining energy by, instead of burning sugar, you're burning fat and losing fat. So whatever you do, as long as you're doing something that requires energy, as Carrie said, so walking or ideally exercise, ideally, but just walking, mowing the lawn, taking the dog out, anything like that uses energy, all that energy is coming from fat. You're literally that's just amazing, absolutely amazing. So question for you, Carrie. So does it have any impact on blood sugars? For someone that's maybe a type 2, for example, would this help them?
This would actually help them a lot. So the sugar that we use to sweeten this helps to lower blood sugar levels. It's called glyvia, but also going into ketogenesis also helps with blood sugars as well. So it is actually really amazing. That gentleman that I was talking about was diabetic.
Oh, right. Okay. So let's just put the sugar that you just mentioned. No one's going to have heard of that, right? Because this is
no one will ever hear that.
Right. Yeah. So just tell us a little bit about that, because a sugar that lowers your sugar sounds like magic again. So what's going on with that?
So what it is, and I'm definitely not an expert on this sugar, but we have lots of information on it. It is a all natural sugar. It comes from a plant, so it's not something that's made in a lab or anything. It's heavily studied. And what this sugar does is it's naturally sweet, and what's nice about it, it doesn't have that weird aftertaste that so many other of those natural sweeteners do, but it lowers your blood sugar. And a big part of losing weight is really controlling your blood sugars, right? That
Right.
makes a huge difference. And so that is how it works. And we are the only people that have the rights to that sugar. So it's in this product and another product that we have.
Right. Okay. So blood sugar control, fat control, as long as you follow simple directions, absolutely amazing. And I know that you know many. I mean, you give an example of I don't know who you're talking about, but you give an example of that guy. But there's many, many, many examples of people who have used this very effectively to lose weight. If anyone wants to be added to a group where they can see some of those testimonials where people are sharing before and after pictures and sharing their stories, then do let me know. If anyone wants to just purchase it, I'm going to put a link below this for you to go and get it and try it out for yourself. If you're going to do that, please connect with me because I want to give you support and help. I don't want you just getting it and trying to soldier on your own. You know, I want to make sure that you're doing it right, that you understand what's going on, and give you some tips and hints and things that are going to produce the best possible results. So now we're going to do another video. For those people that this wouldn't be appropriate for, maybe you can't move around much because there's a whole host of reasons why that might be. My wife, certainly for a long time after her car accident, wasn't able to move. Basically, she was 6 months in hospital. So this would have been absolutely no good for her for a period of a number of years. So there are other options, other things that can help you. Help, for example, balancing hormones, because hormones play a big part in weight gain, especially in women. Also, sleep plays a part. Not the depth of your sleep, interestingly, is just as important as how long you sleep. So being able to improve things like that can also help with weight loss. So we will do a video on that. I know that that's something that you've used quite a lot yourself, Carrie, again, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So hopefully this has been helpful for people. I hope that that's encouraged you, that there are some tools that you can use to help, because listen, losing weight can be challenging. And you can be pretty strict and still not see very much in the way of results for a range of reasons. This is guaranteeing that you're going to be burning fat. You can't, if you've taken this after a fasted state, like after you've slept, and then you do something, you will be burning fat, just will be. So if you want to guarantee you're burning fat, then this is a great way to go. And many people find that they've done diets before and they've lost weight, but there's certain stubborn areas where it's never moved. This is the game changer for that can
Yeah.
change that. So thank you so much for sharing that, Carrie. That's great. I always love doing videos with you. And like I say, anybody that's interested, you can either get in touch with me through Facebook, or if you've got other, my Telegram, my Gab, all the rest of it, or just message me on my actual page and ask me whatever you want to ask. Thank you very much, Carrie. Thank you guys for listening. You can see there's a few people on, so thanks for that. Hope you found that helpful. It is going to go onto my page. It's already on my page, so if you come in late, you will be able to go back and watch it from the beginning. It's only short. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay.